So now, what's in record? So it's random integrals between one and 10. So now, if you want to solve this question, for this one now, for the question number one, we have NumPy questions. That's question one. Create a 3 times 3 NumPy array filled with random integers between 1 to 10. So now, if you want to create this 3 times 3 array, you have to import a NumPy first. Then you now generate 3 times 3 array. So after you generate it, so we are now going to print the array like the former example we did under the NumPy. So when you import it now, let's say that you import NumPy as NP. So then after that, we want to generate, let me write it now, generate random 3 times 3 array. So now when you want to generate 3 times 3 array, this is how to go about that. You say np, that's numpy dot random dot randoms and int, sir, random integer to numpy, that is saying create a random, okay, fill with random integers. Okay, sorry, the integer is not correct, it should be rs, yes, good. So now round int, so we have one here, command 11, then let me input command, then open the bracket, we have 3 comma 13. No, don't let me use 13, let me just use 3 because we are going to create it in 3 times 3, and mistake. So you now close this one too twice. Are you there? So the round it is going to move, sir, no, this, the reason why I use random is because it's a random integers we are going to create. You understand? So if it's data frame now, that data frame is based on the list of the data, and that one can be from 1 to millions, 1 for to thousand, 1 to anywhere. But this one is already fit on a array of 3 by 3, you understand. So we want to build like a matrix, mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ mọ matrix, tá bá ń ṣe 3 by 3 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, 4 by 4 matrix, you understand. So we want to build this in that range, So if you want to create that, you have to be in form of randoms. It's not something you use data frame for. If you use data frame for, it's not going to give you accurate answer, you understand. So you write numpy dot random, any um so the reason why I put that one there, because here for the round it, open bracket 1 comma 10. So I put that one to list, and the list value for us, it will be a stagger one. So between the range of 1 to 10. So we say that integer between 1 to 10. So I put 11 there so that it won't, like, anything that is going to list will be from 1 or 2 to 10. So any value that is going to give us is not going to be much than 10. You understand? So that is why I put the range of 1 to 11 there. Then I now put 3 by 3. That means it's going to be in form of 3 by 3 array. So when you want to create the table, it's going to be 3 row, 3 column. You understand? So it's going to be 3 row, 3 column data set. You understand? So There's something here I want to put first before we go there to sell out, because let's say you want to put NumPy here for the range of the value seed. That's the productivities of our table. So let's say that we want the random to be the random of the seed to be 42. So that would be our reproductive or reproducibility of our table. So now here we have the random seed of 42. So it's going to pick its stagger between those random anywhere in that 42 of the range. So it's going to pick any number for us there. So now let's say that for reproductivity, can use any number, can use anyone. So close this, come here and print ARR. That's print array. So we print array now. Let's run this. Bringing error. Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it should be equal to ARR. Yeah, that's it. So this one should be equal to ARR. So the numpy dot random randit should be equal to ARR. Do you get it now? So that's it. So now we have already get our table now to be 3 by 3. We have 7, 4, 8. We have 5, 7, 10. We have 3, 7, 8. And also for this for the row, abi for the column 4, we have 7, 5, 3. So it has select it for us in form of 3 by 3. So and it pick the number randomly between the range of seed, which is 42. So that's for the reproductivity. So now we want to go to next question. If you do you have any question on that, or your code is not running, or you try it is not work? No, generate randomly. So you must put it there, because that's the value you are going to state, that this is the anchor value for everything under the range that you are going to have. You understand? So and that is for reproductivity of any value that you are going to have. That's under for the create 3 times 3 number array of the field. So between 1 to 10. So here this seed, which is 42, is for the reproductivity. Òun ló fẹ́ reproduce àwọn under value tó fẹ́ wà lọ́ndà ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tá a bá fẹ́ a bá fẹ́ multiply kíní, a máa ní under 42 multiplication 42, àwọn nọ́mbà wo ló lọ nínú ẹ̀? You have 7 times kíní kan, 4 times kíní kan, 8 times kíní kan. So àwọn nǹkan tó lè fún wa ní 42 yẹn, so òun ló máa use jáde fún wa. So ní under multiplication, tó bá lọ wo kí là ń pe orúkọ ẹ̀, multiplication table. So all this value that it give us here can go in 42 frequently very well, perfectly. So now I want to look at the do you have any question? Question to look at the question two. Okay. Actually, it depends on what you are looking for. So you can also use like instead of seed, you can use like you can use something like maybe mean or median, or you can use anything like STD, like standard deviation. But now for this one now, is the that when we are dealing with the factors like the functions of the numpy, we make mention of some key functions. So you will remember them. Do you remember any of them? Yeah, and also what again? um kàwé yín, Indari, a ní line space, a dẹ̀ tún ní random, a ní mean, median, mode àti dot. So we can use any of those ones to generate anything. So now what you are using now is random, and that one under the functions of random is that we use random to generate random numbers. You understand? And when we say random number, that means no bias, no restriction. So you can pick it anywhere related to the seed that you give it. So our seed can be 36, our seed can be 30, can be any like 79 or 49. You know that 49 now, the number that frequently go on 49 is 7, right? So and also we also have some other number too as well. So under the list that can give us that the LCM, the lowest common multiples of 49. If you give your C to be 49, it's going to list all the functions for you under it too as well. Do you understand? So that's just it. Let's move on to the second question, and mind you be checking your note too. So now question two. The question two said that um find the mean, median and standard. We want to use standard now. You know that under the function we also have standard, right? The mean, median and standard. So that's the function we want to use now. We want to practicalize it. We want to look at how to use it. So now and standard deviations of an array. So that's the question two. Let me just press equal to, then move to a new sheet that we can now write our code. So now for this one now, we have our data frame and data first. Data should be equal to np so dot array. Then we list our data. So now let's list our data. We open bracket like this, then put this, then we list it from 10. Let's say we want to list from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now let's stop here and close our bracket. Then after that, we want to find the let's say that we want to find the mean value of this. Let's say mean underscore value. Hope you are typing it too as well. So that would be np dot mean. So now open your bracket and write that down, close the bracket. So now after that, we want to find the median. Let's say I want to find the median too as well. So let's say median of this list of the data name that we just list. So median will not be underscore value to find the value of the mean too. So that will be np dot median. You can then open the bracket, write data. So now we have represent our this thing with data, right? So that's why we are putting data there. So after we wrote each every function that we are looking for. So now for the standard deviation, write std. So that's the shortest form of that thing, right? Deviation. So now std dev, then write np dot std. Then after that, you open your bracket with the data here and close it. So now After you are done with this, then you now print it. Let me come here. Let's say print open bracket f, that's the function of this. I want to write f first and f main, the function of main. So dot open this bracket, then come, it should have a little space. Then I wanna write main underscore value. So are you there? Then write the median too again. Write median, put the quotation mark, then you open the bracket again and write median underscore. I'm just cross checking my this thing so that you won't write. Okay, I'm not go and type anything because code, you will write any single mistake, something like this, it's learning here. So now we have std, right? Std. So the std, that's standard deviation, right? So now let's say standard deviation, then put a double quotation mark. Okay, that will be std underscore dev. So after that, you close the bracket, then close normal this thing, put the quotation mark at the top, then close the bracket again. So have we done that? Now run it. So it brings the standard deviation for us. Our mean is 30.0, our median is 30.0, and standard deviation is 40.14.2. If you know, lobe. So that's how to find the mean, median, standard deviations of the list of data sets you have. So that's how to compose your code. So it can be much data, or can be greater than this. But since you have get the data set list, the data array, so and then maybe you have the data frame of the list of the data, just write the main underscore value equal to numpy dot main open bracket, put the name of the data, what you use to save it. Then after that, you find the median to underscore value np, that's numpy dot median, put the name of the data set, what you use to save it. Then standard deviation underscore deviation, that's the numpy dot standard deviation open bracket, put the name of the part you use to save your file. Then it's going to print everything. After we print everything, then it's going to bring up the value for you. So do you understand? Can we go to next question? So yeah, Insha, set the say. Okay, now let's go to third question. So we want to perform the element wise. So perform the element wise addition and multiplication of two numpy. Now I want to, this one is based on the numpy array. So whereby we combine both addition, multiplication of two numpy together, I understand. So I want to perform the element wise of it. So now for us to do that, we can assign value for element, and let's say that our element is A, and A and B. So in that form, we can list an array, a data set for A, and also list a data set for B. Understand? So now after we did that, we can now use addition functions to add A and B. We can use addition function, multiplication function to multiply A and B. Understand? And it's going to be giving us accurate answer. Let's go there. So now let me come to this side. I want to assign A to B. Let's say A is equal to np numpy dot array. open bracket underscore 1 comma 2 comma 3. So now let me now close bracket like this. Here is our element, yes, and B also is element. So I want to just use this sample for. You can use any other element too. You can use X and Y, but I'm just using because X and Y is common when you're loading X and Y. Nǹkan tá a find out tá a fi kún screen ni X and Y, X and Y, X and Y. Because my own course is mathematics, all level, everything I did is maths. Calculation, calculation, calculation. Now I won't try to build a children class in my church that I will be teaching them mathematics for free. So I told them that whenever they are coming to prayer, that I'm a pastor. I'm a children pastor in my church. So I used to teach them word of God, pray with them. So I want to also organize tutorial whereby they'll be learning mathematics after the prayer. So I told them that they should be bringing their books, notebook when they are coming to church. So now add the results. Now let's add the result together. So we want to add A and B. Now let's say A plus B. Then come to next one. Let's say multiply. That would be MUL. Multiply underscore result is equal to A times B. So now for this, okay. So now for this, then we now print it. Let's print. Let me scroll down a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. So print open bracket F quotation mark, then you write addition. So addition, then put this one there. Then just open. So F, that is the functions. We want to state functions. We want to state your functions. So you put the F there. You understand? Stand for functions. So now we add this one now. We add underscore result. Add result. Then put the bracket there. Put the comma. Then after that we write um actually based on this it's only F that me I know. So for now I may later make my research. If I get another one so I will let you know. But it's F that I often use. So understand. So this will be multiplication and multiplication, then open bracket MUL underscore result. What result, that will be this. Then close the bracket, put the quotation mark, then close everything after you are done. Let me cross check mine. Okay, I think it's correct. So now after you are done with this, then you can now run it. Now run your code. When you go here, come and run it. You have the addition of it. So the addition for the first one is 5, 7, 9. So 1 plus 4, 5, 2 plus 5, 7, 3 plus 6, 9. So now multiplication, 1 times 4, 4, 2 times 5, 10, 3 times 6, 18. So e give us the accurate answer. So that's how to multiply. Like we want to perform element wise addition and multiplication of two NumPy array. So you have list of multiple NumPy too as well, and on your list, and you want to do it. This is how to go about that. So and it's going to give you accurate answer. So use this one to practice it. So now let's go to fourth question. So for the fourth question now, you say that um, hope you get the same answer, sha. So now we say create a 4 times 4 identity matrix. So I want to take you into matrix. Data scientist is mathematics, so you have to know matrix. For the moment you here now, you want to have identity. You have to scare. Ah, we scare you, you, but mathematics is very important. You have to know statistics. You have to yes, you have to know matrix. So now this one will be identity underscore matrix. Identity with I want to use 4 by 4 with I. So it creates the array, open bracket 4. So now that one is to indicate the list of your value. Yes. And if that's the other alternative, if you don't want to use seed, so understand, just to just to to notate what you want to list on your array. Yes, just to list the like to láti anchor nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ list fún nínú table yín. Ṣó ti yé? So now here we also have print. Má ṣe print open bracket identity underscore matrix. So now let's print this. See that give us the answer. So we have 1 0 0. So you know that identity matrix is always 1 and 0, yes or no? Identity matrix is always 1 and 0. So we create a 4 by 4 identity matrix using Python. Just write identity underscore matrix, then you put the I. So I, the list of the four, that would be a form of 4 row, 4 column. Then after you bring the identity matrix, it's going to bring the table for you, form of 4 row, 4 column, and everything is going to be in form of identity matrix, which is 1 and 0. So the last one 0, the second one 1 and 0, third one 1 and 0, and the 1 1 1 will be in the middle. We stagger like this, like a triangle. You understand? You divided both the top and the beneath, the one that is under it. So now we have created that using NumPy. Now I want to answer the fifth question, which is going to be we want to reshape a ID, let me say 1D array, 1D array of number into a 3 times 4 3 times 4 matrix. So now we want to reshape ID number into 3 by 3 times 3. So reshape a ID, that's 1D array. What does that 1D stand for? That's a one determinant array of number. So it's going to be ranging from 1 to 12. So we want to turn it to 3 by 3, 3 by 4. Do you understand? So and 3 by 4 now is going to give you what? 3 times 4 is going to give you 12, right? Instead of listing it one two three títí lọ dé 12. You just to construct everything to be in matrix form. That would be 3 by 4 matrices. Hello, are you there? Okay, so it's going to be in form of three by four, and if you list all the value for you under the range of that matrix, if you counted it one two three, it's going to give you 12. So instead of listing it in 12 form, so we want to use matrix table, that's table of array, to arrange all the value and also list all the content of value in form of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 títí lọ dé 12 nínú matrix form wa. So it's going to be in matrix form actually. So now let's write the code for that. We come and write array, so is equal to np, that's numpy, np dot arrange, then open bracket 1 comma 12, no, let me use 13. So it's going to be large, more than that, so we use 13 instead of 12. So then put the dot and say reshape, come down. um we, instead of using array abi, okay, dot arrange. We can use other thing, but for now we use arrange for us to able to, you see, if you see this one, I'm just giving you some tips. If you see this one, what do we use there? We use array instead of arrange. So now here too, let me show you. Yes, I'm just bringing those functions so that you can be able to understand that there are multiple ways you can write your code. So I think we use random here instead of array. So now for this one now, I want to use arrange instead of all this one. You understand? So now there are multiple choices that you can use. It's either arrange or random or random. So and so on and so forth. But let's use arrange, then reshape, then open bracket. That will be 3, 4 for us for the bracket. Then after that, let's print it. That will be print open bracket ARR, because that's what we use to indicate our data set. So now just come here, click enter, dot error, and this error is coming shape, okay. Okay, it's R, only R, one R, it's not two R, that's arrange. It's not two R, it's ARANG, arrange. So change it, arrange. It's not even arrange, it's arrange. So now let's count the list. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we are getting the list of our data now to be in form of matrix 3 by 4, and give us the list from 1 to 12. So as simple as that. So now let's go to Panda. Let's go to Panda. So for Panda now, we also have 5 questions to answer under it too. We also have 5 questions to answer under it too. We have Panda's questions. So now let me come down. So I started setting the question. The question number one will be question one. Yes. Well, one will be create a pandas data frame. Nǹkan tí panda wà fún ni data frame ń tiẹ̀. So I want to create a data frame. And then you're asking data frame in NumPy. Ìfẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ka nóòtì yín, ẹ máa ka nóòtì yín. Ẹ máa ka nóòtì yín o. So data frame is named for yes. It's in Panda. Then it's in Panda. So, okay, no. Okay, now this will be display it. We want to create a pandas data frame from a dictionary and also we want to display it. So how can we do that? We want to create a data frame. After we create data frame, then we want to display it from dictionary. And if I talk about dictionary now, do you know what you mean by dictionary in Python? And what is the function of dictionary under pandas? Good. And also we use it to list something like a names or the age, something related to demographical data, you understand? Like maybe male or female, something like that, all the demographic data, you understand? So we use dictionary to indicate that, you understand? So any data, and with you, like say dictionary abi, gbọ́ question yín dáadáa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ please. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Also for column, yes. And also you can use to add maybe a new column under the data frame. So now I want to write some code on that. I just import pandas as pd. So now after you import the pandas, then write the data is equal to, then started listing your dictionaries. Your dictionary is going to be open, put the quotation mark here. So that will be name. The dictionary, the first one will be name. So now then put this one there. Let me just name the name randomly. Let's say we have Alice. Yeah, if you want to write anything like that, you have to put the quotation mark. Then, have the other one. So now after you are done with this, you can use any name depending on you. So our data frame is now going to be equal to pd dot data frame. So then open your bracket, write data. So then close the bracket. Then after you are done with that, now write print open bracket df. That is the data frame that you created. Understand? So then close the bracket. So but before we go into that, I want to add some data here too as well before we run it. Is our dictionary. Let me add age to it. Let's say age age. Then after you add the age, then just put the quotation mark here. Then open bracket. Let's say 25, comma 30, comma 35. Then close the bracket. Then close it again. The top part, this thing. So do you understand? So now after we are done with this, we now print the value which we already print now. Now print the df, then click on run. So let's run the data frame here. Giving us the data frame pd data frame 0. So now I think the error here is that under the okay, so here is correct. This one too is correct. Coming now. Okay, use the quotation mark, use the mouse pandas, set 29 data frame. Come. Okay. When you're running one be by yash. This open this one here. Like okay. This one abi. The df is equal to pd dot data frame open bracket data. It's correct now. Abi. You say that the cell in 29 pd data frame identify unexpected identity. Oh, let me write the that frame again. So we already have the data now. Data list. Yes. Okay. The data. See bringing error. Because let me just let me ask my AI. I don't really understand because I think the code is correct. Yeah, we have the data frame. Yeah, indeed the code. Yeah, this is the data frame here, and the alias. Send it here really have. Okay, let's run it now. See the same thing. The df is correct. Okay, the data frame df pd data frame open bracket data the line 37. Then we print it. Ah, print df. Should run now. I'm coming now. Say this one. Okay, go and buy. Okay, okay, it has worked. Has worked. Yeah, I think this one has been linked up. Okay, okay, this one has worked. So now here we have it to be name, age, to have Alice 25, Bob 30, Charlie 35. So that's just it. Now let's move on to the next question here. We have question today. This currently of right? Data.csv. The first 5 rows. So now we want to read the CSV file name data this thing. So data CSV. Then we want to display. So if you have the data file like that, data CSV. So I don't think I have something like that on my place. Well, let me just try it. So just write this code, or let me use another one. Let me go to download here. When you come here, just write the code under download. Let me go to download. So write the codes. Write GF that data frame is equal to pd dot read underscore csv. So now paste your data there. Then close the bracket. Then after you copy, then paste. Ṣé sales data àbí èwo? Mi ò tíì send data kan sí yín. Ẹ kàn lo any CSV file tó bá wà lórí system yín tó bá jẹ́ Excel. So df head back. So now I want to read the head. Bring the nice. So let me put this. Ẹ kí n fi kíní ńlá méjì sí. Ẹ̀kan long. Yeah. That read the head of this data for us. So this is the head. We have the order ID, we have the date, we have the product category, we have the quantity and also the price of each of the data set we have here. Tẹ́ bá ti rí kóòdù yẹn ò le, ẹ kàn máa record df that's data frame is equal to pandas dot read csv. Then you paste the part, then close the bracket, then print df dot head. So it's going to read the head. Then That's all. Yeah. Question three will be add a new and a new column, salary. Please let me on this AC. This heat is much. Please add a new column salary. Okay. This will be salary. Sir, ẹ ẹ ti get ẹ? No, no, no. Lọ convert ẹ̀ sí CSV. Ẹ save as a CSV. So ṣé ẹ ní CSV file rárá ni? Ah, okay, kò sí. Tí meeting wa bá ti fẹ́ end ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. So now we want to add a new column salary to the existing data frame. Or I should wait. Ṣé kí n dúró? Ó ti ó ti print heading àbí? Okay, that's just it. So now bóyá méjì ni dataset yẹn, bóyá column méjì ló wà ńbẹ̀. That's it. So now I want to find the df. That will be df salary. So we wan just delete the salary here for this one here. We have practiced this but let me just teach you again before we proceed. Normal this will be 5,000, 6,000. Okay, òun lẹ wá lò àbí? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ṣẹ̀ rántí gan nísìnyí ni mo send ẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Bá máa lò ó fún kíláàsì kan báyìí tá a bá padà lò ó. Question yẹn ló ti gbọ́ wa lọ far. So now let's print this. Èló ló gbé wá? Salary 500. Yeah. So we want to add a new column. So under this one here, eléyìí tá a ní lókè tẹ́lẹ̀, a máa add a new column eléyìí mọ́. So let's write the code again. We want to write import pandas pd, then write data. Are you there? Is equal to open bracket that first one, my name, that dictionary. That's why it's doing this. So I want to rewrite it again. We'll put my work there. So that will be Alice comma. But I have to add it. Torí òun la fẹ́ add new column mọ́. Table ẹ̀ la fẹ́ add new column mọ́. Mo fẹ́ try kí n add ẹ̀ mọ́ but error ló ń gbé wá. So it's not linking up together. So that's why I want to write it out again. That will be H 25, 25. So now let me come down. So df is equal to pd. Open bracket data. Let's print yẹn náà tẹ́lẹ̀. So now print open bracket data. So close bracket. Zero. So then again. So that Alice, this for Alice, age underscore. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you for that. Was your rinsing? So it has had the new column to our data set to be salary. So another salary we have 500, we have 6, we have 700 too as well. So that's how to add a new column. That's how to add a new column using pandas. So now I want to find the mean of the age column. Question 4. So we want to find the mean of the age column. We want to find the mean of the age column now. We have 25, we have 30, we have 35. But let me wait for you. I think you are writing code. You are done. You are done. Let me know. No. Oh God of Nazareth. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe ọdún, àwọn olóúnjẹ wa ládùúgbò mi báyìí, wọ́n ti gbálé ọdún lọ. Ọdún wa dùn. So crazy náà tẹ̀ wá ṣe ni pé kò sí kan nínú wọn tó wá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù. Àwọn á dẹ̀ máa ń dákà jẹ níbí báyìí. A lè dáná torí ibi tí mo wà is around petroleum company. So um bí mi ò tíì bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ o. I'm just managing there because that's when I do my COS. And so and people like are also nice to them. So they now pay back by nice to me too. So oore ọ̀fẹ́ là ń jẹ o. I won't work with them. So now we have the question for find the mean of the age column. Want to find the mean of the age column, write the mean underscore age. Now GF data frame. After you open the bracket, put the age here. So now after put the age, then you put the dot main, open bracket, close bracket. So then come here, we print it. Now print here. So print mean age, then put the question mark here, comma mean underscore age. Then close the bracket. When you are done, then go and print, go and run the code. So the main is 30. So if we add this number together, here, add the age number together, 25, 30, 35, and divided by 3, it's going to give you this. So that's the main. That's how to find the main of any object. So now let's filter it. Question 5. So we want to filter record where where age is greater than 28. So if you want to filter this, like everywhere will be age is greater than 25, that time. Ṣó yé yín sìn? Ẹ mọ̀ nínú Excel a kàn máa click, a máa ṣe kíní orí ẹ̀, bá ti ṣe data heading a máa filter ẹ̀ látorí. So and it's going to list the one that have sort it from the highest to the smallest, sort it from smallest to kíní kan. But now we want to use Python to sort only the age here, the one that have the highest value greater than 28. So say filtered underscore, then I call filter underscore df, use small letter. So now filtered underscore df is equal to f, then open bracket, write the f again, that data frame again. Then now open this bracket, then this, then write age. Now say that greater than 28. So you put this value there, Then now print it. Come, print open bracket feature underscore f. Shimobasha. Yeah. Spelling filter end. Go correct now. So it has filtered for us. Hello. It's a lot. So it has filtered for us. The age that is lower than 28, it has removed it. It has give us the age that is greater than 28, and the people that have the age that is greater than 28 is Bob and Charlie. So those are the two names that have the age greater than 28. So now we want to go into the Matplotlibs. We want to solve 5 questions on that one too. Matplotlibs lists questions. So now let me come down. So for the number one, question one, question one dot. So question one say that create a simple line plot. Create a simple line plot. S is equal to open bracket 1,3,3,4. So now I'm coming. Okay, let's add 5 to it. So now I want to also find y to that way one. Y also is equal to, let's say, 5 and 10 and 15, 20, 25. So now we have all this list. So we want to create a simple line plot tó máa ní x wa máa jẹ́ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You understand? So our y will now be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We want to plot it against each other using Matplotlib. Are we good to go? So I told you before that Matplotlib, what is the function of Matplotlib? Is to plot graph, is to plot chart, is to plot bar chart, is to plot any chart, anything related to data visualization. Yes. So now I want to answer this question now. Is it that create a simple line chart using Matplotlib. So let's import Matplotlib as what? Hmm? As what? The Matplotlib pyplot first. Mo fẹ́ confuse yín náà ni. So máa jẹ́ Matplotlib dot pyplot as Matplotlib dot pyplot as what? As PLT. So now, yeah, that's the pyplot, that's PLT. So now here we have our x equal to, now x is equal to, let's say, 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. Abi? That's the question they give us now. So now y is equal to 5, comma 10, 11. Matplotlib library. So I've done Pandas NumPy, finished them. We are into Matplotlib. That's the and third library. Those are the most important library that someone need to know gan sef. So if you are able to be conversant with Pandas, NumPy and Matplotlib, you are good to go. Just to I want you to start project on all these libraries that I'm just teaching you now. You can go to Kaggle, download dataset, use it to practice on it. So and also remember the first class we had on descriptive statistics. Practice that one too with the data you get from Kaggle. Use that data to practice anything related to descriptive statistics too. So now we want to plot this now. So that will be PRT plot, PRT plot, open bracket X, comma Y. So we have marker. Now marker is equal to what? So put the, let's say, 0. So it's not 0, odo àbí báwo ni wọ́n máa ń pè odo. So now the alphabet X label. So let's find the X label now. So our X label is going to be put the X here. But before you put the X, you put the quotation mark sórí ẹ̀ kó náà wà lórí ẹ̀ báyìí. So we use X value for that. So and our X value is going to be capital letter, then close the bracket. And after that, let's plot the Y value too. Are you there? That's X, Y label. Y label, Y value, right? So Y value, close the bracket, but put the quotation mark, then close the bracket. Then after that, now PRT dot title of your data of your chart. So that of our chart is now going to be, let's say, simple line but so after you write that, then ẹ máa fi double quotation mark and ẹ máa close it. Then let me use only one because we use one for that one. Press one, then press enter. Then we now say that plt dot show. So the end. So we want to show the graph. Let's run it. So this is a simple line chart that it plots for us. So a plot 1, 2, 3 cannot conform against 5, 7, 10, and so on and so on and so forth. So and is the chart was being feasible to us now. We can see that a very gorgeous chart and a very great one. So now jẹ́ kí n show code yẹn òun leléyìí. Okay. Plot plt dot show, then you now close the bracket. You open bracket and close it. So now let's go to question 2. Question 2 says that a fẹ́ create bar chart. I fẹ́ create a bar chart with Matplotib. So that would be create a bar chart with categories, Let me now say we have, let's say, category same as A. Come A categories. Then a tún máa ní bọ̀. So let's say we have B categories too. I'm coming. Let's also say that we have C category too. Ehen. So now under this category, we have this value for them. We have this value for them, and the value is going to be, let's say, 10, 20, and 15 for the value. So that's the question we want to do. Create a bar chart with category A, B, C, and the value for A 10, B 20, C 15. So now let's go there. Let's write our code. So say that categories is equal to open bracket A, sir? No, no, no. Yeah, it is true. Let's import. It is true. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. Let me just write this one for you, then copy it. So this one will now be, um, open this one, then right this one, right click on this. You have the categories one, then the value. Our value is now going to be equal to 10, 20, 15. So now after that, come. So plt dot bar. So we want to plot bar. So and the bar is going to be categories. Categories, comma, value, comma, color. So now after you did that, then you put the color here. Our color will be red. So red, let's say, also, let's say green. Our color available fún 31. Then let's say want blue too. We need, let's do for the plot chart. um blue color. So now let's also plot that will be S label. For Google Meet yìí náà ti wá ń long ńsìn o. Àbó ń ṣe mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? A mà ti ṣiṣẹ́ gan, kò dẹ̀ tíì tán. So that will be this. You have categories, S label first. S label will be categories. Then S label will be for categories. Then Y label will be for, ṣé, no, kò mí. Because you are labeling it. Ṣó ti yé yín? You are labeling, so this one here too gan sef should be small. So this one is correct like this. You are labeling it, so they are the labels you are going to put there, so you have to be capital letter. You understand? plt dot y label. The Y label also now, let's open our bracket. That's going to be value. Then open bracket. GB values. Yeah. So now then we got the title. Yes. Title will now be number chart example. So yeah, bẹ́ẹ̀ a dẹ̀ máa fi ní sórí ẹ̀. So now let's plot it out. ART dot show open bracket. ART dot show open bracket. So ìgbàgbé kí n lọ import Python ló wà òkè jù. The category red, blue, okay. Streaming. Ṣé èmi gan tiẹ̀ tún ń lo Excel gan dáadáa kán mọ́ báyìí? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Well, fine. Exactly. So now I have this now. Give it a space there small. And let me run it again. Ṣé ó ti rán lọ́dọ̀ yín bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó ti fún yín result. Eléyìí eléyìí mò ń wá. This is the cell 1896. I think it's the plot. Values here. The categories. Okay, comma. I don't put the comma in, so sorry. I've seen it. Eléyìí nínú kíni table eléyìí. Ó wà ńbẹ̀, comma the colour green. Okay, green eléyìí náà. So this green, I not put the quotation mark again under his head. So because of quotation mark ló ṣe ń da ayé ara ẹ̀ rú. So we have done with that now. So that's all. That's all. So our chart is very beautiful. Matplotib is very good. You see, this is the values, these categories. You put it values in the y-axis, categories in x-axis. So and our A and B too. So very good. Now let's go to the next question. I want to create a scatter plot with random point. So I want to create a scatter plot with a random point. Here's how to go about it. So you import. Okay. When we're talking about random point, what can you say about it? Do you understand what you mean by random? Exactly. So that means the point will just be dot under the chart. Ó máa wà bí ẹ ṣáà mọ bí scatter plot ṣe máa rí. Ó kàn máa dot sórí graph yẹn. Dot. So that's what we want to do now. So import NumPy first. Mo kàn fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá ẹ understand then. So be able to comprehend the question before you start with the solution. Tó bá mọ̀, if you don't understand the question, you can't able to solve the question. So dot random. So our x will represent with random. So have a which NumPy. So we use NumPy for this because this one here is based on the random. So and I told you that the function of NumPy is based on the random dignity, one random number. So you can use to state any random value. Hello, hello. Sorry. Kí ni airpod mi ló lò? Mo wá fẹ́ connect mi. Hmm, Connect mi. Come. Mo tiẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó jí earpiece mi gan-an. Mo dẹ̀ fi earpiece sínú bíbá mi dẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó gbé. How wicked. Hello, Azal. Ṣé mi tí ṣiṣẹ́ sẹ̀ mi tí ṣé ń bẹ̀? No, I'm not working yet. So I'm just there playing with them. So and also what am I doing? Kí ni mò ń ṣe? Mi ò tíì ṣe nǹkan kan lẹ́yìn just to do tutorial for people. So that's all. That's what I'm doing for now. Viva abi? Yeah, all those websites are being full. It's only if you get legit source tó jẹ́ pé o mọ̀ pé eléyìí is a reliable source nìkan ló kù. So Fiverr and Upwork and everything, I've tried most of them. I've already even put my resume, everything there. I didn't even get the mail talking of anything. So just like if someone want to get any gig now, just Just get good connection. That's it. So now let's say we have purple here for this now alt dot x label for I testify unto every man that I heard the word of the prophet. Now we have the x label to be x value. So so x values, then close the bracket. I'm freaking quotation mark, say I'm close. So now for the PRT for y label, that's y label. So our y label is going to also be open bracket, question mark y values, then close the quotation mark, close it. So now we also have PRT the title, open bracket, and random, the title of our chart, random scatter plot. So after the article random scatter plot in the close it, then plot show. So these are scatter plots. For the random scatter plot is for the y, the x. So how it will be this. So now let's move on to the next question, which question 4. Have you write the code there? Shall I get there? So now let's go to question 4. Now question 4 says that create a histogram of 1000 normally popular lò fún kíni wa. Ẹ lè lo blue, ẹ lè lo white, ẹ lè lo anyone tẹ́ fẹ́ fi síbẹ̀ o, you can put any name there. But me I use purple. Ṣé ẹ ti kọ́ tán àbí? Okay. Purple, then now plot the X label, then plot the Y label, then plot the title, then plot the show. Eh, this red is not good. I'm making it look green. Purple working gan ja. Second working. Okay, I think the green is okay. So now let's go to question number 4. Say create histogram of 1000 normally distribution. Normally distribution. Eh? Let me use distributed. Normally distributed random numbers. So now for this, we want to find the histogram. We want to create an histogram. So of 1000 normally distributed random numbers. So now for us to create this, we first write data is equal to NP, that's NumPy, dot random dot rounds, open bracket 1000. Supposed to import NumPy. Okay, I'm coming. Let me just try on this. Okay. Without plt dot ih, that is histogram. Do you remember I told you that if you want to write your histogram, it should be HIRHIST plus histogram beans. Beans is equal to 30. So the beans by the base of the dataset, the list, the binaries. Do you understand what we mean by beans now? Binary, that's the list of plt. That's the plot. Rands, that's random. It's also the like the list of the factor, the very list. So it's in the form of the rounds of 1000. So we also we can tẹ́ bá kọ random yìí tán, ṣé round yẹn is correct. That's the function for random. If you set the former one that we wrote, we use it. So our color here, color is equal to the mark I'm calling that will be blue. Let's use blue. Let me use a jet color first. The jet color for let's say that edge color tá a fẹ́ lò fún kíní wa, let's use that to be black. So our edge color to be black, then coming when our edge color is black, then now let's plot, not be plt, plot title. So our title will now be histogram. Histogram example. Plt dot show. So that's giving us the answer prompt. So this is our histogram. You can see the edges is dark while the normal fee is blue. So and we have plotted our graph from rounds of 1000 here. So it's giving us from 100 to this side to 20. So and it means to it's also in the range of 20 interval. That's 20, it is that give us 40. 20 plus that give us 60, 60 plus 20, 80. So now the rounds for the edges too. So and the rounds here we're having 1000 for the edge. So we have plotted the histogram now. So and it range, this one range from the negative to the positive, negative 3 to positive 3. So that's just what they want for us to do. It creates histogram 1000 normal distribution random this thing. So and the normal distribution, mọ bó ṣe máa ń well you will not know. The normal distributions always range from negative side to positive side. So whereby the vertical this thing can range from any function, maybe like we use 20 here for their interval, can range from 10 to any number. So now here we have our chart histogram sound example. So that's how to go about that. If you want to look at the code, this is the code there. It remains 2 hours. I don't get to please. Ṣé Google Meet? Ah, ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé a ti pẹ́ náà. We are here since now. We are here since. So let's do question 5. Have you written this one finish? Tá bá tẹ̀ parí three libraries sí àwọn ọmọ pé no, is it three that you are still doing? Okay. And it's five question for each. That's why. That's why. We are doing 15 question 15 now. At the Kokodo. So now we have percentage. That with percentages with ah, I would love to upload this tutorial because there's nothing like this. I haven't seen something like this like that on YouTube. So now here we have create a pie chart with percentage with 40, 30, 20, 10. So now let's run this. Now I want to create a pie chart with this list of the number. So we want to create a pie chart. We will first write the labels. So the labels is equal to open bracket. So let's label our value to be A, this one A, comma, then the next one is B, comma, the next one is C, comma, and the next one is what? Máfúnmijẹ, máfúnmijẹ. So the next one is what? Ẹ ti ka ABCD tipẹ́. They we want to find the sizes. So now for the sizes of our chart. So now let's read this out. So that if you want to label, you want to plot any chart, you have to be in form of X and Y or A and B, you understand? So that means you are going to plot the labels against size, you understand? So you can't just say that because they give you create a pie chart with the percentage with the kineton. So they give you 40, 30, then you now write like that without putting anything tó máa correlate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ that you are going to look at the corresponding variable. So that's what we call correlation. Want to work with the correlation, you have to know your independent variable and dependent variable. So our independent variable on this data set is labels, while our dependent variable is size. You understand? So now here we want to list for the sizes too. Size is going to be 40 according to the question given to us, 40, 30, 20, and what 10. So now after we done that, we want to plot. Now be plt high dot py. Now say sizes sizes first, comma, and labels is equal to labels, comma, then auto autopcity. So our autopcity, we are using this to indicate percentage. Autopcity, that's auto percentage. The meaning of it is percentage. Autopcity, auto percentage. So our autopcity is now going to be in form of percent. Let's say we write percent now, put the quotation mark there, percent one hide dot one f, that's one f percent twice, let me see. So then now put the quotation mark again, put the comma. So now let's fix the color. The color is now going to be colors. So it's colors going to be, then you now open your bracket and write the color you want. I will use red though. So now It depends on you. So now this one will be blue. You can choose any color you want. So this one, the next one will be let me use green. And also let me use yellow for my color for each levels. So if you want to plot it now, you are going to see all those color that I sorted for my percentage. You understand? So for 40 now, which color is going to come up? Red. For 30 now, which color is going to come up? Blue. For 20, which color is going to come up? Green. For the last one, 10, which is going to come? Blue. Yellow, I mean. So do you understand now? So represent each every one of them with their colors. So now, after we done that, we now say plt dot title. We want to title our data. So we say pie chart example. Pie chart example. Okay. So then put the quotation mark, close it, enter. So now plt dot show hide. um, So you can see this is our pie chart. Very fantastic, very gorgeous, very delicious. Ẹ̀yà mi lóyìnbó. Very bogus. So that's it. That's it. We will stop here today. Stop here today. Okay, I want to receipt. Please. Àwọn library tó kù ńsìnyí, àwọn their library is based for machine learning. We will learn this kind but I will teach you Seborn. Dat one is normal dis thing. I have to know dat one. Can we do Seborn now? Let's run the code first. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah. What the one? Okay. So now, okay.